You know, going through a divorce or a custody battle can be one of the most emotional and challenging times in a person's life. So today, we're highlighting WSM Law, a women-owned family law firm dedicated to empowering women through every step of the legal process. So here to tell us more is Natalie McGee and Katie Woodford. It's good to have you both.
Yeah,
Nice
thank
to
you
be
for having
here.
us.
So first, Natalie, right off the bat, what sets WSM Law apart from other firms that are out there?
Well, WSM is the only law firm that I know of in Ohio that caters exclusively to women.
That's huge.
It
And
is.
how important is that, especially right now, to have a law firm, one, women-owned, but also dealing specifically with divorce and custody issues?
Yeah, well, that's a great question. I think what we've learned just by doing this is that women in divorce and custody cases just care about different things than men. So just by doing this in our experience, we've learned what women care about, and that's what we focus on and fight for in their cases.
And what do clients maybe misunderstand or overlook or make the mistake of doing when they're entering this process and starting through it?
Well, I think that everyone thinks they know what a divorce is, and no one really actually knows what a divorce is. And so for us, being able to be there to guide them is such a special process. But I think the most common thing that I hear is people thinking that they don't have the ability to use their husband's money to go hire a divorce attorney.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, and it's not his money, it's y'all's money.
Right, together.
So, right, exactly. And so, I mean, moving forward with a divorce obviously is the beginning of the termination of that relationship. However, don't cut yourself short, don't sell yourself short, and make sure that you're getting the representation that you need in order to move on to the next phase of your life.
Right. And Katie, from your perspective, what are you seeing maybe a mistake that clients make or that they overlook when they don't go to a professional?
So, I mean, there's a couple things. I think there's a pretty common misconception about, and especially in custody cases, what custody really means. People kind of confuse it with parenting time, and they're two separate things, right? You could have custody of a kid, but have the same amount of time as your co-parent, but you could also have shared custody and have less time than the other parent. So I think that's like one that people mess up a lot.
Right. And again, it's so important to have that expertise and not just help inside the courtroom, but what do you do for clients outside of the courtroom as well?
Yeah, I think especially with women, I mean, for everyone, a divorce is a huge shift in your life, but especially with women, they're worried about being able to afford the house or their living situation, et cetera. And so we work with other professionals like financial planners, mortgage brokers to help them get that information early in the process so that we can make good decisions in their case moving forward.
And for people watching, maybe they're making that unfortunate decision to begin a divorce and the process. What are the first steps that they need to take?
Talk to us.
Yeah,
honestly.
there you go.
Yeah. We do free consults. So call us. We'll give you like a basic rundown of like what the divorce process is, like what the main parts of a divorce are, and what the next steps should be, and kind of help you get a game plan together about where you need to go from talking to us.
I can imagine it's very shaky. It can be chaotic for someone to upend their life like this, but to have that solid expertise is something that every single person needs. Natalie, Katie, thank you so much for talking about your law firm today.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Like they said, if you want to reach out to them, the phone number's on their screen. You can also visit their website to find out more, again, with that free consultation, WSM-law.com. We'll be right back.